You after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
What a tough start it's been for the Boston Celtics.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. In it, forward, and wow!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to McConnell. Outside Tatum. Inside. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Money. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
The ball's knocked loose. Takes it in. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Celtics trail by 16. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
The kick out to Edwards. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Left side, Brown. Oh, and Reed with a block. Tatum against MP. Pass to McDaniels. MP scanning the floor.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Clark is checked in for Reed. Knocked away to end the run. And the jam by Brown.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Outside Edwards. Pass to MP. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brown. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Burke missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And he's going for the lob.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Brown. Over MP. Brown can't hit. The Timberwolves lead by 20. MP drives in.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So both teams making some changes here. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1 for Jaylen Brown.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Timeout. And both free throws good for MP. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's the pick. With the step back. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special. Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And a foul. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Walter out there with Jaylen Brown.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Brown. Six to shoot. The rebound by MP.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the inside. It's intercepted. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Walter. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Edwards. To the paint. Here's MP. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Wow. MP. Nasty.
And MP throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Bona. Reed defending. Pass to Walter. 5 to shoot. They need this. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Oh, wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
A good look from Brown. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, MP with a block.
I love the effort from MP, playing defense with passion. Nothing easy on him.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for McDaniels, and it's Jones in for Edwards. Tatum from long range. Good D by Clark. Minnesota with the ball. What a stretch they've got. Oh, big finish.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And he's going for the oop here. And MP throws it down.
MP just showing off the vert.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions.
Nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. And here's Brown for 3. The shot that time not on target. Good D by MP. The 3 is up. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have done it. They are the NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Four, baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now.
4 championships.
Hey,
Come on. Congratulations,
man,
bro.
4 championships?
Yes.
Austin, this is crazy, man. It feels like just yesterday you were shipping me off to Europe.
Man, it's incredible. I mean, think about it. Just yesterday, you were a kid who showed up on my doorstep with no major scholarship offers, and now look at you. One of the all-time greats.
Man, I still feel like I'm that kid from Vermont.
But you know what? Party will always be that kid. But now, You that kid with the same number of rings as LeBron and Steph. Man, that's legendary status.
Man. Just hearing you say that is crazy.
Look, just soak it all up, okay? I mean, these days don't last forever.
Okay, that's kind of a down thing to say.
Oh, come on. I'm just telling you.
You're killing the vibe here.
Enjoy the moment. You earned it. Enjoy this.
No, respect. Thanks, Austin. We did it.
MP, right here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway.
Other players who have won 4 rings include Shaq, Steph, and LeBron. Do you think that you belong among that sort of company?
Those are the dudes I grew up on. Steph and Bron, anyway. So they're always going to be heroes to me. But maybe some kid growing up now, yeah, I feel like he wants to be MP. And I think that's pretty cool.
Confident. Thank you.
You're welcome.
MP over here. Back
just
here,
one more thing. I did forget to ask
I have
right
a follow-up.
MP,
MP
right here.
Right
here.
Yes,
Come on,
Miss Melinda Harkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So can we talk about your place in basketball history a little more? I mean, is there anything else for you to achieve in this sport?
Melinda, of course. Believe it or not, I'm still not satisfied. Jordan won 6 rings. Ori won 7. I can't let that stand, bro. Robert, I'm coming for you. Watch out.
Okay, thank you.
MP, right here.
MP,
Strong
right
words.
here.
Love to know more.
MP, back
I'm still
here.
your bro.
Love seeing MP win the MVP.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Hey everyone, welcome to our 2K Sports broadcast. On tap tonight, a qualifying game for the FIBA tournament. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. With the FIBA tournament on the horizon, tonight's qualifier is a huge game.
Yeah, if you win this one, you get a better seed in the group stages. If you lose, you could end up in a group of death. So while the FIBA tournament is still a ways away, tonight's contest is really important.
In terms of NBA players on national teams, Canada is a clear number 2 to the U.S.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten to 25-plus Canadians in the league at times. I mean, that is 2 full national teams. So this Canada team has really good depth.
From the arc. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. MP's got 6.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
To the middle, and stolen by Edwards. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules. You only get 5 fouls at international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. And so the big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. SGA with it. Highland covering. It's Sharp on the wing to halt the run. And again, it's Canada missing. On the wing, MP. He has 6. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 9.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Highland. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Oh, deflected. When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch.
Pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
When Sharp is converting in the catch-and-shoot game, he's very tough to stop.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's McCollum.
Come get it, come get it.
Outside Sharp, jacks up a 3. Oh, good D by Edwards. McCollum with a steal to the paint. Here's Edey. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. USA also changing it up. Kuzma's checked in for Reed, and MP subbed in for Edwards. Then for Canada, Prosper's checked in for Edey. McCollum comes in for Sharp. And it's Alexander Walker in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Riley. On the wing, Alexander Walker. No good on the 3.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
A nice first quarter of play. We've by 2. And quarter. Glad to have you back as we get the ball rolling in the second quarter of this FIBA qualifier. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Canada.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, on top of that.
Oh, Murray finishing the lob. And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time.
Alexander Walker with it. MP's there. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Riley, back to McCollum. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And it's USA on the break. MP goes up and throws it down.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Murray. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brooks. McCollum, pass to Alexander Walker. MP with the block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Kuzma. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Canada. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brooks. And stolen by Edwards. And it's USA on the break. MP shot is off. And here's Canada. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. The second effort. Work in the interior. MP.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass. Working to keep the play alive.
And so we wrap up the first half. Canada ahead, up 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Thanks for tuning in here as we get the second half of this FIBA qualifier underway. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And here's MP from outside. MP drills the three.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe, because points can get put up in a hurry.
Three-pointer. And again, USA with the triple.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And here's MP from outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And that one's good. Edey's got 6.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. And that's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
It's Sharpe on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, there's the alley.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Outside, SGA. It's Sharpe on the wing. And again, it's Canada missing. USA leading by 5. Snow. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance. Points. Snow's got 4 this quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Highland against SGA. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Bones Highland.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. McCollum with a steal. Sharpe passes to McCollum. The 17-footer. Jump shot is good.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. McDaniels from long range. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using the length inside.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
USA leading by 3. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
McCollum outside. Here's Riley. Off target from 3-point range. Edwards finds MP. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Riley. McCollum outside. Over Edwards. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's USA. Welcome back to this FIBA qualifier game as the final quarter is getting underway. Here's Clayton. MP outside. From downtown. And again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA knocks down a 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Double team on SGA. They kick it out to Murray. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Money. Canada grabs the miss. Sharp passes to SGA. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Counted from distance.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Spins. Fires from the line, and that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Oh, it's off!
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it up. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
USA calls timeout. Edie's checked in for Canada. McCollum comes in for Jamal Murray. USA leading by 8. It's Edwards on the wing. McCollum defends. Oh, MP from way out there.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
SGA. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Goes again. And up and in on the layup.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
MP makes his move. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
SGA with it. Highland covering. SGA cleared away by Edwards. USA leading by 12. MP can
really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
McCullum outside. He launches. Oh, it's off. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for USA. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
So Canada ends up going with a new group. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Murray brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Rises up. It's gone! What a J! MP looking around. The three is in!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Murray, no good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Now here's Murray. And so USA takes the win.
Listen, I know this.
Thanks, guys. Watching you play tonight, MP, it looks like...
Hey, man. Block.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason over playoffs?
Not really. I just like picking new video themes, to be honest. Feels like I'm a kid with a blank piece of paper in front of me and a bunch of crayons. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one. For the first half of the NBA season, we're taking you with us behind the scenes on the road to us winning the NBA Cup.
When? Is that a guarantee out here?
Ooh, there's no guarantees in this life, Xander, but we want to take home that trophy, and we want to share our journey with you.
Talk to the people about the NBA Cup. What does it mean to you?
Well, for me, it's a chance to sharpen up early in the season and play for something meaningful. You know, you need playoff intensity to take home the cup, and anytime you can get those reps in, it's huge.
What do you think of the courts?
Oh, love them. I mean, they're loud, bold, just like yours truly.
What do you think of the final two games happening in Vegas?
Again, love it. I mean, bright lights, big city, feels like my type of event.
Sound like it's gonna be some fire content.
Yeah, boy. The fans are gonna love it. Just keep checking the channels throughout the season, and remember, subscribe so you get notification when new videos drop. They're not gonna wanna miss it.
right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Tonight is the beginning of a journey. For some of you, it's a chance to tell your story. For others, it's a chance to add a feather to your cap. Whatever your situation is, we all want to get to Vegas and bring home that cup. But we got to do it, one game at a time. Tonight, you'll be playing on a different court, wearing a different uniform, feeling a different vibe in the arena. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anybody ready for prime time?
We're ready, coach.
This isn't just another game. Everybody is watching to see how you carry this, how far you come, how far you can go. And it's time to show them. It's time to show them all. Bring it in.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
All right, Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3, Vegas!
You're on beat, let's go.
Here comes trouble.
MP. He about to tear the roof off.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. Here we go. It's game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final three in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's James. Then it's Michael Porter. And MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Oh, he's one of the best winners in the league. And you know what? MP isn't satisfied at all. He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Porter from outside. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Edwards slams it in.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric. But beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Just great timing and great hops. MP had all the ingredients for an excellent alley-oop.
They've got Desumu, Lauri Markkanen out there with Herb Jones. Then it's MP, and it's Dixon in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for MP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, B.A., and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So you're talking about entering a select company. MP rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme.
19-footer. That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP. Jones has got his first points of the game. James inside. MP's there. Joe misses. The Timberwolves lead by 22. From deep, MP. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Sabonis checked in. James against MP. Here's Joe. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And they'll get another chance. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Timberwolves ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around?
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Lakers.
I don't see the...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Zion Williamson out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's James. And Grant with MP. You have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And there's the lob. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, my goodness, a big target at the cup, the vertical threat that is Naz Reid.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. James passes to Porter. Back to James.
Get outside, get outside.
Pass to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
James can't get it to go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. And the reigning finals most valuable player. Nothing new for MP. The 4th such award of his distinguished career, Grant.
And that means he's done some winning. At the end of the day, that's what he plays for. Because he knows greatness has a lot to do with climbing that mountaintop.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota leading by 23. MP outside, puts up a deep 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And stolen by Williamson.
With that being his 4th foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And Grant, in recent years, and for Minnesota, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. We've got Domantas Sabonis, Ayo Dosunmu out there with MP. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Black passes to Stewart. Here's Joe. Stewart, a screen on Jones. Back to Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And Grant, MP's greatness continues. Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
And to give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are Kareem, Russell, and Jordan. MP has shown he is among the elites of NBA history.
And they double up MP. There's the triple. That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Joe. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
No better person to answer a big-time 3. Mr. Isaiah Joe, have at it.
And the basket by MP.
All night. He just won't let up.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Takes one from 10 feet, and that one's long.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Can't connect from long distance.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's James on the wing, defended by Jones. James can't get it to go.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Black. James, outside. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Zion Williamson has checked in for Los Angeles. Black with it. 1:56 left in the final quarter. James can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And last season for MP, making all defense second team. The recognition coming for his play at that end of the floor, Brad.
Yeah, that's serious business. A top 10 defender in the league. The voters acknowledging his commitment to locking it down. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
MP will be in his 5th year in the league this season, Grant. What a journey it's been for him so far.
And as wild as the first 5 years have been for MP, the next 5 years might even be wilder. He could really establish himself among the legends in the coming seasons. And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Robinson, a screen on MP. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
And here's MP from outside. Good! From outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
James passes to Williamson. Back to James. Buries it from 3.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And here's MP from outside. Missed it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the down.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with Coach.
here at MP.
Mama, there goes that man.
Now game time, pain time.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Peak season, huh? Yeah. I'm excited to get a badge because I want to make a pie.
First day, little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
We actually stepped asking for selfies.
And you're seeing him rock Santa Cruz.
Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think he can play for us?
Not with the roster we built.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Oh, no, I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
From the same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Hey, wanna come over this weekend? Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. Just send me a plan for basketball. Oh, boy.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of bad games to start the year, you don't want to overreact, but you do want to be serious about trying to correct what's going wrong. If an extended bad streak happens, now that's cause for a little more concern.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this. Every game in the Cup is a big one. You remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Khalil Ware. John Morant, he's out there with Wilkins. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Dadier in at the small forward. You know, some have wondered if they'll ever see MP put on the red, white, and blue and play for Team USA.
It's a bit of a head-scratcher that it hasn't happened yet. MP has the type of game and skills that would flourish in international competition. But unfortunately for the U.S., that doesn't seem to be a priority for MP.
And the dunk by MP.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Davis. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 9.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Dosunmu after the Kings pick up 2. Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about that connection from those two? MP rises up and then throws down the alley-oop.
Here's Morant. He had 35 points last game out. Pass to Ware. And here is Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And it's Davis missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having... anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season. They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Warriors. Outside, Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Davis has got 5.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a three of his own. Bang!
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Oh my goodness.
Man. Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
MP, that's for 2. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 22 points.
He is in his zone. 9 of 10 here in the first. He is red hot.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. They set the pick. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And Davis throws it down.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for MP.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Has to Ware. Back to Morant. Davis with a screen on MP. Morant passes to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 9 points for Anthony Davis.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Outside Wilkins. Outside for Davis. For the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
And here's Morant. He has yet to score, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Stolen by Wilkins. Here's Dadier. Pass to Morant. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's MP driving inside. And MP throws it down.
There's that versatility of MP. Putting the ball on the floor and making a play. I love it.
The Kings trail by 12. And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Minnesota leading by 10. MP with a screen on Morant. And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 33 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And here's Wilkins from the arc. And so MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Takes it from 10. Rebound, Minnesota. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires top of the key. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Dosunmu finds MP. Jacks up a three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's Morant missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Looking to end the run. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And MP throws it down.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
The Kings trail by 19. Morant outside. There's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Morant's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. MP, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes.
On the court for Sacramento. Wilkins is out there with Williams. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can...
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Great.
Oh, man. My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Murray a screen on Edwards. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking for the three-point shot for some extra offense.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Murray is screen on Jones. Down low. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 53.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Wilkins. And Wilkins slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Jones. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray is screen on Jones. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams kicks to Murray. McDaniels passes to Wilkins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wilkins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Sacramento. MP, that's for 2. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Morant, he's checked in for Williams. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Timberwolves leading by 21. Here's MP. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Morant kicks to McDaniels. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Jones with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to MP. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And they double up Morant. Sensabaugh. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Morant passes to Wilkins. Morant kicks to McDaniels. Sacramento moving it around. Lets it go with the three. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Wilkins. Morant's got 13.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Wilkins outside. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And again, Sacramento with the three.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And good, he hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Jones against Morant. No good on the shot. Excellent D that time from Jones. The three from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Wilkins, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Just the kind of aggressive mindset you want from MP.
Kings shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Morant surveying the D. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle's checked in for Sabonis, and it's Dosumu in for Markkanen.
Rocketing right on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Pass to Dadier. Randle against Davis. Now here's Morant for three. Reed with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Clark Naz Reed, a former 6-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots. He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Floats it up for Randle.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Morant with it. 17 points in the game. Davis setting the pick for McDaniel. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
McDaniels outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. McDaniels got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
It's stolen by Randle. Pass to Dosunmu. And they double up MP. Jones for three, and another three for Minnesota.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game, and also unselfish.
Here's Dadier. 1:35 left in the first half. Basket good. Morant's got 19 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Dixon's checked in for Reed. And the Kings also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for McDaniels. The
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Edwards, he's checked in for Jones. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Pass to Morant. Goes up on the high post. Randall grabs the board. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Edwards. MP with a screen on Morant. And Anthony Edwards gets the three. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Outside Williams. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Sacramento Kings.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
And taking a look at the Kings, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
They've got Markkanen. MP out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Reed. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. 5 on the clock. MP against Wilkins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so here's Sacramento. Outside, Davis. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Wilkins. And the call will be against Khalil Ware. That's his first foul. Now, Dosunmu. On the wing, Markkanen. Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Davis. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now, here's Morant for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got 6 rebounds here.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 21 in the game.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
To the paint. Stolen by Markkanen. MP looking around. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Davis setting the pick for Wilkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
MP, good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
This is how athletic Morant is. A point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Markkanen finds Reed. Now, here's MP. Pass to Reed. Back to MP. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. MP dishes to Edwards. No good with the triple. Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now, here's Morant for three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. The three from MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Morant. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's 28 points for John Morant.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And, yes, it's good. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Kings have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Dadier. Good on the triple. Dadier's got 5 now.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Kings moving the ball around. Markkanen against Davis. The kick out to Wilkins. Morant with a wide open look. And the Kings another 3.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Wow. What can you say?
Morant outside. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Morant's got 35 in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Reed with the block.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Edwards can't hit. The Kings shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. Pass to Dadier. It's picked off. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The 3 from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Wilkins slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Davis surveying the floor. Has to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the basket by Edwards.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Dadier. 5 points in the game. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Davis. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Got that one up quick. Here's Wilkins. 24 points for him. Pass to Morant. Ware kicks to Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 37.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Connects from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Into the lane. And MP throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. To the middle. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Wilkins. Morant's got 39.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, good.
MP makes it look easy, but I tell you, it's not. Believe me, you cherish every bucket you get in this league.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Outside Wilkins. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Davis. Here's Dadier. He's got 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Some changes for Minnesota. Dixon's checked in for Reed. Isaiah Jackson comes in for Markkanen. And it's Herbert Jones in for Dosunmu. Jones kicks to MP. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Morant passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision.
The Kings will go for a different look here. Here's MP. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. On the court for Sacramento. Morant is out there with Wilkins. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Dadier in at the three. There's the lob to Sabonis. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. MP passes to Randall. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Outside for Davis. Lets it go from deep. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Dosunmu comes in for Richmond. Edwards passes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. To the inside, here's Wilkins, and Wilkins with the stuff.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Wilkins, the pass to Morant. Back to Wilkins. Misses the three.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Dadier, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And they pick up 2. Morant's got 41.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Ware. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Ware's got 4 this quarter.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
There's the lob to Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Dadier. And here's Morant. The rebound by Dosunmu.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Stolen away. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Wilkins has got 35.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by Jackson.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dodgier. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. And here's Wilkins from the arc. 38 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they seemed committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Minnesota. Herbert Jones comes in for Edwards. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Dosunmu. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wilkins, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Wilkins has got 40 points.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And MP throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And here's Morant. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
I'm here with MP after his team.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.